Okay, the new EBSCO interface has sort of an AI natural language processor built into it, which is pretty neat. It's something that you have to turn on. So if I run a search, like generally speaking, the EBSCO databases and library databases are not great with natural language. Like asking a question doesn't really work that well. So in the past, it was pretty hard to do something like this. So I'm going to ask it a question. Now, generally, library databases aren't very good at this. You usually have to use Boolean searching or something. So I'll run a search and we'll see what comes back. And it's actually pretty good. There's some pretty good stuff here. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. But if you would want to turn on the natural language processor right here to try to help it process this kind of language a little bit better, you could turn that on right there. Then it's going to rerun the search. The value of volunteering, that might be a little bit better. Looking through here, exploring the effects of volunteering on social, mental, and physical health and well-being of volunteers. Looks good, the value of volunteering. So it's hard to tell if they're better, but they look really good. The results look really good. The results look pretty good to me, the first search, but if you like that and you do natural language searching, that's something you could do. Now, let me show you something else that probably it won't do as well. That would be very helpful with this. Let's turn this off. I'll turn that back off. So we're just doing a regular library database search now. What if we ask a more complicated question? What are the pro-con arguments for and against wind energy? This is a little more complicated question. We'll start off putting it in the regular search, how it normally searches. Hit our little search button here. Okay, no results found at all. See, a lot of times library databases just aren't very good at processing those types of statements. But if we turn this on, turn the natural language on, it did find some good things. From the points of view reference center, that makes sense. Wind power, guide to critical analysis. Let's look at what else it found here. Configuration of electrical vehicle charging station powered by wind energy. Wind power and rural modernization. The U.S. should develop more wind power. That's definitely a pro argument. So there was actually quite a bit it found. So it does make a difference on certain questions. So the first search, when we did it, without the natural language on, it found 0. Turning on that search, the natural language processor, it found over 15,000 articles. So this could be a pretty useful way for you to search. If you're running searches in here and you're not getting the results you want, you might want to turn on the natural language processor to see if you get any better results. So that's pretty much how you use it. It's pretty simple. Let me know if you have any questions.